Hello to everybody out there, man. Hope everything is going fine. Your communities, your neighborhood, within your house with your husband, wives, kids. Hope everybody's having a great time. This video I'm about to bring in today, man. Some people actually went to a Home Depot and decided to be dirtbags. They stole a bunch of stuff. Police was called. Once police showed up, these people flee in a U-Haul truck. Now the chase is on. Before we start the video, ladies and gentlemen, please watch the video all the way to the end. I also appreciate you guys' kindness. If you like, subscribe, share, and comment on the videos. Also would appreciate your kindness. Some super thanks purchase for the channel. Yeah, man, this video is also today been sponsored by this brand, Ambrose. It's on Amazon.com. If you guys do shop on Amazon, we really appreciate you guys' kindness. We have women hoodie, guys hoodie, and unisex t-shirts for now, and we also have hats. Appreciate your support. Thank you very much, guys. Let's get right into the video. Let's go.
He tried to hit me. He aimed right at me. I come over here. I threw my spikes, and he started aiming at me. So I took off running, and I was coming back this way. He came right here.
Took off running this way?
Yeah.
How many shots did you shoot?
Mad.
Alright.
Yeah.
Did he hit the spikes?
No, I left him.
These are his tracks, I'm assuming.
Yeah. So he's in the right lane. I throw my spikes, and he starts coming at me. And I don't like, not like that. Like, he came at me. So I take off running, and I'm running this way.
On this side of your car?
Yeah. And I'm like, okay, I'm good. Like.
And then he came through.
And then he came through at me.
Trying to hit you.
Yeah.
I get in front, take position.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls out there, you will never win a fight against law enforcement. I don't care who is backing you up. I don't care how many weapons you have. You will never win the fight, because law enforcement is huge all around the country. They will all team up, and guess what's going to happen if they all team up all around the country? You're going to go down. It makes no sense. You do something bad, law enforcement get involved. I understand, take the chance, and hopefully you get away, but 9 out of 10 times, people do not get away. Face the consequences for your actions. At the end of the day, stop doing bad things to get in trouble. It's not worth it, bro. Stop trying to take shortcuts through life and expect it to pay off. Now this people is being chased on the highway, and every time chases like that happen, unfortunately, innocent people always end up getting hurt, bro. All the time, dude.
Come back towards me. Come back towards me.
Keep walking, straight back. Stop. Turn. Turn all the way around.
Come to me.
Keep walking. I can't
Turn around.
It's in my purse.
Driver, let me see your hands. Hands up,
The driver does not have a weapon at all.
driver. Open the door with your left hand and left hand only. Into the vehicle.
And it's important exactly what his wife, the woman, just said to the police officers, that the gentleman inside of the car does not have any weapons. It's very important that you said that, because now all the tensions that the officers was feeling chasing this car, at least they could relax knowing that there is no weapons inside of that car, knowing that at least the risk for now it's over. Because without her saying that there is no weapons in that car, the tension would still be at a high level. You know, so it's very, very good. They asked that woman that question and she's very honest about it. So everybody could at least, bro, at least go home safely, bro.
Walk backwards! Walk backwards! Walk backwards! Raise your shirt and turn around! Raise your shirt and turn around! Walk towards me! Keep walking! Keep walking! Keep walking! Turn around, face away from me. Go to your knees! Go to your knees! Bring him back!
Bring him back. Cover the car. Cover the car.
Please don't do that. 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 Don't beat on me. You're audacity, man. Don't beat on me. I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Roll over to your back. Stand up. Stand up. I have nothing on your legs. Pull your legs in. Might have a front. Try to get Christmas presents for you.
I don't care, man.
Stay right here. Anything on
No, sir. I have a bag of weed. I might have a pocket knife on the right pocket. That's it. I have a bag of weed in there. We're homeless trying to get Christmas presents. Okay? There's no reason to rough me up, man. I swear to God.
Are you roughing you up yet?
I was just trying to get Christmas presents.
Baby, I love you. I love you.
It was a black unmarked. It was in the median. They tried to stop stick. The dude tried to run over.
No, he was trying to avoid him. He shot at us.
Who shot at you?
The officer. He shot at us. We were just trying to avoid him.
Hey, I did not try to get that job.
I remember you, man. I used to work in the jail.
He's got a warrant. He's got 3 warrants. I have a warrant. I'm still trying to get him to stop. I mean, it's stupid. I was trying to talk to an attorney first because I've never even spoke to the police about this. I'm being accused of burglarizing something. Can you do anything else with her?
I don't think so. They're both.
That's why the officer even know the gentleman. The officer said he used to work for the correction. He used to work in the jail system, so he knows that gentleman from constantly being in and out of jail. They're both homeless people, unfortunately, and the woman seems like a reasonable woman. She admit her fault. She knows that what they did was wrong. She's not even fussing. The gentleman is not fussing as well. You know, like they took fault for what they've done, which is a big step in life. You know, they admit that what they did was wrong. So at least the officers could be at ease. Nobody's being rough. Nobody's being ignorant. Nobody's using profanity language or stuff like that. So, you know, it's in a situation like that when you admit that you're wrong, man, no matter what you've done in life, you take responsibility for your action. It shows a lot. It shows a lot of who you really are, man. People make mistakes. We're not perfect, bro.
Smokes here.
Nope. Can I get a joint? It's a joint, man. I'm not a junkie. I'm not into that.
I don't care. You're asking me for a joint.
Well, my joint.
You understand how that is
I
ridiculous.
understand that. I do.
Okay.
I do. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're right. Absolutely right. I was trying to get a copy of the crown. I'm sorry.
What's that?
For me,
Do you think informant matters right now after what's happened today?
there was nothing happening.
Yeah, there is.
I committed a misdemeanor. And y'all weren't even supposed to chase a misdemeanor. Went in dangerous traffic. I went to the law.
You don't know what the law is. There is no law that states that. There's no law. There's no law.
Okay, I'm wrong. You're absolutely right.
All right, come on, let's come in here. Have a seat.
Look, I knew it was a misdemeanor, man. I didn't think they were supposed to chase, man. They're misdemeanors.
Where were you trying to get to
I was
today?
trying to get to Kentucky, man.
You trying to get to
Yeah,
Kentucky?
I just wanted to run until y'all quit because I wanted to get away.
Well, the small problem is
I
we
did.
don't quit.
And I hope that y'all did. Y'all gave up. I've had y'all quit before. I've had y'all quit. Okay. I've been in so many places.
He been so many times in and out of jail, and something that I don't respect about this gentleman is what he said to the officer. He said, I'm willing to be an informant. I'm willing to be a rat to get out of my situation. That's why the officer said to him, and I'm very happy of that officer, because officer said to him, listen, none of that stuff matters. What you did is completely wrong. But there will be officers that will take this gentleman up on his offer. I honestly believe that anything that you do in life that's bad, you should face the consequences for your action. You should not get the option to betray other people and get off and get away from what you did. And unfortunately, law enforcement in all 50 states in the United States, they perform and they participate with people like this gentleman. They are willing to let this gentleman go free just to betray other people, which is completely bull crap, complete BS, if you ask me. But unfortunately, it happens all the time, dude.
You're not gonna go out prostitute. You're not gonna do nothing like that.
That's never done like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're going to end this video right there with this gentleman in central lockup, ready to face the consequences for his actions. His wife also, she's in central lockup. She's ready to face the consequences for her action. His wife ended up having won a warrant. This gentleman had close to 5 outstanding warrants for his arrest. Out of the 5 warrants, majority of them is burglary, theft warrants. The woman has a burglary warrant as well. She wasn't charged because she was trying to get him off the road, but he was charged with also what he did in Home Depot. He actually went in Home Depot and committed a burglary charge. The truck he was driving was also a burglary truck. He stole that truck. So they charge him with burglarizing Home Depot. They charge him with auto theft, plus all the warrants he have. They charge him with a reckless endangerment by fleeing from the police officers. They give this guy a whole bunch of charges. May God bless him and God bless this woman. And once again, like that lady, I really respect that woman, because from the beginning, she stood and she said, like, you know what we did was wrong. He at the beginning admit fault as well. He admit that what they did was wrong. He's sorry. And that shows a big, it shows a big step in what you're going through. You know, it shows that what type of person you are. But then he turned around immediately. On his way walking into central lockup to get fingerprinted and go speak to a detective, he said, I'm willing to be an informant. I'm willing to be a rat. And I'm happy they put that in the video to just show people what really happens after someone gets arrested. That's just to show people what really happens after someone who committed a bad crime gets arrested. They're always willing to sell out other people to reduce what they're currently going through. I don't respect people like that, bro. If you do something that you know that's 100% wrong, before you did it, before you went out and you did it, and you knew from the beginning what you're about to do is could hurt you in every which way, shape, and form. If you get caught, you're going down. You knew that before you did it, but you still went out and you did something bad. Now you got caught for what you did, and instead of facing the consequences and taking instead of just taking what comes because of what you did, you're willing to betray other people. You never in life, ever go forward or move forward in any situation when you don't hold yourself accountable for your actions. When you don't hold yourself accountable for your actions, you will never grow. You will never ever grow into your full potentials. You will never become a different version of yourself. Never, bro. If you're always willing to blame other people for your mistakes, we're not perfect as human beings. We will never be perfect people, bro. Never. We will always do stuff that's not right. You know, me personally, I'm a godly person, but still, once in a while, I catch myself doing stuff like, what are you doing, Lannie? You know, I don't do nothing bad. Like, I'm not a bad person. I don't betray people. I don't steal. I don't lie. But still, there is certain things that we will do. Like, what are you doing? I catch myself sometimes. So I know for a fact, as human beings, we will never be perfect people. But when you do something that's wrong, and most importantly, when you do something that's wrong in the eyes of God and his family, you hold yourself accountable. You ask God and his family for forgiveness. And you don't go back and continue doing the same nonsense. This people was arrested several times for burglary, for theft, and they keep going back and going back and going back. How do you expect a judge to have sympathy? How do you expect law enforcement in general to have sympathy for you when you are on your records, you have 10 burglary charge? You're not stopping. Every month you're in and out of jail. You heard what the officer said. He said, yeah, I remember you. I used to work in corrections. I used to work in the jails. I used to see you all the time. The officer said it to him once he seen him. He's like, I seen you in and out of jail. I know who you are. God bless those people, man. I hope and wish them all the best. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls out there, if you ever do something in life that's not right, Most importantly, always remember, if you do something that's not right in the eyes of God and his family, hold yourself accountable. Always hold yourself accountable when you do something wrong. I promise you. Don't matter what's the consequences, don't matter what you have to face, don't matter what you have to go through because of what you did. Once you take accountability for that actions, once you take accountability, once you hold yourself accountable for what you did, I promise you, you could change. You could become a better version of yourself after you go through that experience. But if you decide to blame others, if you decide to manipulate your way through things, if you decide to hold other people accountable but yourself, you're never going to grow into something else. You're never, ever going to get out of that situation. You think by betraying other people to get out of that situation is going to make you a better person? I have news for you. You will never be a better person. And there is a lot of law enforcement personnel that will take this guy up on his offer. They will put this guy in an interrogation room and tell me what you know about this crime, that crime, this crime, and then let this guy off the hook because of some information he will give about somebody else. I don't care what this guy have to say about somebody else. I'm a police officer. I'm going to figure it out regardless. I'm going to hold you accountable for what you did today. Officers like that, I salute you. The other scumbag officers that think it's okay to drop people charges so they could go betray and do bad to other people to get out their situation, you're nothing but garbage just like that person. Until the next video, ladies and gentlemen, please stay safe. God bless us all. Always do what's right in the eyes of God and his family. Always do what's right in the eyes of God and his family, man. Always treat people the way you want to be treated. No matter what you're going through, always be respectful to each other, man. Until the next video, stay safe. Peace.